Do you like the 90s? Do you want to go back? Let's revisit for a second. Watch this.
I think that once I return to outer space, I don't think I'll be writing music anymore. I think I'll concentrate more on floating and non-gravity acrobatics.
This footage is good. I really dig it. I dig it because I'm nostalgic for that time in the 90s, and I loved some of my old synths, and now those old synths are even older, so they look even cooler in the background. And I was excited about music at the time. I was excited to be on cable access, this is like some cable access footage from the 90s, and I didn't know it existed for like 13 years. I remember, but things fade. And so I was given it like 5 years ago, and I just hadn't gotten around to it. So I plugged it in, and I said, I'm just going to watch it and react to it. So here we go.
5, 6, 7, is that good?
For the record, your name?
My name is Cheeky Johansson.
I didn't even want to say my real name.
Mark Mallman, interview.
What was the flame that started you, into music? What started that?
Tron. Probably the movie Tron. I don't know what it is. I just write songs because it's nothing else to do or something.
That's true still.
So my music's a lot about texture and a lot about chaos. I'm doing mainstream culture thing 1 minute, 10 minutes later, throwing a keyboard off of the backstage onto the floor and then playing it with my tongue. 8 hours later, I've got my dress pants on and I'm off talking to the man.
I don't talk to the man anymore.
You go to your job and then you log in on your computer. At the same time, there's nothing that's going to flush the toilet for you. You still have to do that with your hand.
And that hasn't even changed in the 25 years.
So then you wouldn't even have to leave your
we shot
office.
that.
You could just flush the toilet from your computer.
Who is that guy? Jim, give him a Genius Grant.
I don't think mass transit space travel is far off. I think the reason that we don't have as much advanced space travel is because there's nowhere to go, People don't. If you build it, they will come. So if somebody built a mall on Pluto, I think then all of a sudden there would be a need, and they'd say we could make some money by building a space zoo or something, I think that would be good too, because it gets boring. I think that's why there's violence, because people are bored.
When you look back, you wonder, who is that? Blonde. Yeah!
Don't put that in there.
Put that in there. Oh, look at that phone, man.
Just remember, this one's going to 6.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hello? People will say, 900 songs, you can't have 900 songs. And I've been doing it for 10 years, and that's only 90 a year. And that's only one every 3 days for 10 years. And some of them could be just like this. Coke, Coke, are you talking about the soda or are you talking about the drug?
I've never taken cocaine in my life. God, man. Why did I have a flask if I didn't drink? Why did I have gold pants? At least they could have been tight.
Well, now we're going to go on a tour of my refrigerator. How about these tomatoes? Here's some bread in here.
My refrigerator look at how much food has changed. What bread is that?
Here's some more bread here.
This is all food from the 90s.
Oh, this
What is it? I know it's something rotten.
How about...
Man, I didn't.
How about some of this bread here?
Oh, yes.
Let's see what's in this. It's kind of chunky.
24 years old. Springsteen was already on the road by this point.
Now you just grab a fork and stir it all up.
Did you kind of make did you just decide that you were going to do like rock or?
I don't think I'm doing rock and roll as much as assuming the role of rock and roll. Like rock and roll, ROCKROLE. I'm writing catchy little songs with the total intent and hunger to hunt and kill.
Yeah, it's really believable to say you want to hunt and kill in gold pants and a shiny black
It's fine.
bowling shirt or whatever.
Can I get some more water? I'm moving toward just one name, just Mallman in the future. 'cause then I can make the
Didn't
words bigger on
happen.
the side of a blimp.
This is the very last part here.
Thank you very much. I hope you
You're
bought my
welcome.
album, The Tourist, available in 5 music stores.
I guess, you know, you get a version of your dreams when you follow them. I thought it would be more painful to watch. I guess the message here is never let go of your dreams.
I can write my life in a paragraph. I spent the daylight digging through scraps, and then I slipped in through a sewer drain. I had a fever in my